Hi all and welcome back to my channel, Basic Sewing with Babs, and today I will be showing you how to make a simple buttonhole using your Empisal machine. So the Empisal machine that we are using today is the Empisal 128 Dressmaker. It is basically one of the starter packs for any beginner. It's got a few, not too many stitches that you can use. Easy to use functionality and everything. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a buttonhole using that machine. And please welcome my assistant who won't sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get right into it. Oh, and before we get into it, please like, share, and definitely comment if you'd like to know more about at least other functions of this machine if you are not too sure about how to reel, thread, anything to do with this machine, especially if you're a beginner. Just comment below and then we'll get you started. Yes, let's get moving on how to actually make a buttonhole. Believe it or not, I actually have had students who have been sewing but have never known how to make a buttonhole on their machines. So yes, there are people who don't know how to do it. So first thing you need to know is where to find your buttonhole settings. The buttonhole settings are your IJK, ne? And then it actually tells you which steps to follow. So step 1 will be K, step 2 will be J, step 3 will be I, and then we go back to step 4, which is also J. So this here under the pink banner is your buttonhole settings. To get to it, if you see this little knob here, so you turn to, our first step is K, as you can see. So we turn to okay. Oh, mine is so hard knock. But yeah, so we have it at K over there, which is great. Now, next thing, but before you, well, you can get to that if you want. Also, you need to note that this is your buttonhole foot. Okay. Now, for the longest time, I used to wonder what these little lines are. It took me a while to figure that out. So these are your centimeters. So that's 0, 1, 2, and 3 centimeters. So that's 1.5 centimeter to 1.5 to 2.5, 3. So you've got your measurements there. So depending on the size of your button, then you can ascertain what the size of your buttonhole should be. So if your button is 2 centimeters, always give allowance of 5 millimeters. So your buttonhole will be 2.5 centimeters. Sorry, I think with my hands. So that's generally the basic rule of thumb. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to carry on and do your buttonhole. So on a little sample here, I have marked a 2 centimeter buttonhole. So most times you will mark your buttonhole. It's always advisable to, or you can just use your measurements here. If you know that your button is 1.5, then you'll use these markings over here. So your 2 centimeters will be stopping here. I hope you can see it. And so now I'm going to sew so that you can see what is up. Okay, alrighty then. So like I said, to get to any function, we're going to start off with K because K is our step 1. So here we go. So we've already on K. Okay. Then we move, when you shift your, because now we need to get to step 2. So we're shifting to J. As you can see, step 2 is under J. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm still getting the hang of these things and getting the right, I will get the right equipment soon enough. And then there we go. So as you can see, it just goes across. Now, once again, so you just want to keep it nice and minimal, and then, but still strong enough. Now, we need to go back up as part of the formation. So we're creating this line now, and then that means we need to move to I. Okay, because I'm using one hand, my line is not as straight as it used to be. So, there you go. So as you can see, it won't go any further because this acts as a stopper. If you can see, right there it stopped. So this helps. It's nice to use this footing because then it ends where it started. So it makes sure that everything is correct. As you can see, I don't really use this machine particularly for buttonholes because of that. So if you have a similar problem with your machine, I would recommend going through over this again so that you can get the same thickness as the other one. So now to close off your buttonhole, we're going back to step 4, which is J. We're going back to J, which is step 4, and here we go. Sorry, I went to K. You. Oh my word! Why can't I just get to J? Okay, I'm at J. So that'll basically be closing off your buttonhole. So like I said, just to enforce that, if you have the same problem, just go back. So there, you'll be done with your buttonhole. As you can see, you have a buttonhole, but I just want to make sure that is nice and done. So there you have it. Now you have your full buttonhole done. It's nice and neat, and that's why I enjoy actually using this. So if your machine doesn't have one, go and buy one. They're mostly universal, so go and get one. And then yeah, so that's how you use your Empisal machine to create a buttonhole. So this is how you would open. If you don't know how to open your buttonhole, you take your sim ripper or unpicker, as some call it, and then I normally just make a opening at the ends of the buttonhole. It makes it easier not to run over the threading that you've already done, the sewing that you've already done, and then you just push through, and there you have it. You have your buttonhole. You can then knit in it. Ta-da! So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions on how to use any of the other functions of your Empisal machine, please comment below and I'll definitely get to it. And do if this has helped you in any way, please like it, as well as share it if you know someone else who needs all this information. And please, please, please do subscribe, so that you can get more information. You can get notified, not information. You can get more notifications whenever I upload, which will be almost every Friday. I will do my best. As you can see, I'm up in the morning with little Miss Thing over here. But anyway, I'm gonna try to be diligent